Hello. Hello everyone. on the way to the airfield from Novy. Go on party chat if you want. Nice. Nice. Starting to look like a dude now. Sorry about that, guys. Just went AFC, away from controller, because we ain't on no PC. We've got some stuff going on tonight. Might have some team ups in the offing. I've just come out of sort of that way, that direction is starry Sobor. I'm going that way, which is towards the airfield. I'm winging it because I'm not really following anything, it's just I know it's that direction. So I'm going to go down there and see what's going on. Stream doesn't officially start till 11:30, but I just wanted to get a start on it, see if I can get a foothold. Got a bit more ammo from PD for the BK. Only got 3 rounds, but it's better than what I had, so let's go. Bloody hell, minute I start running, I start going low on food. Yellow on food. Damn you. Let's have something in the middle of the field. Got a chicken there I need to cut up as well. Chicken, little leg for me. If the server restarts, guys, I'll just stay on. I'll stay on chatting, and then I'll come straight back on. We'll just all come in together. I've got my friend Big Dog on tonight. That's going to be the theme of the evening. I think he's just met someone. I think he's on the coast. He's just met someone. You know, on the other end of the map at the moment. But I want to gear up, you know, get some stuff together, and then we'll go from there. But first job is find the airfield. So I'm sort of running from Novy. I'm running to the sort of northwest west, if that makes any sense. So it's mainly west, but a little bit north. Do 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 do. Pretty cool because I found some hunter pants on the hunter stand back there, which is good because I only had those bloody stupid capri pants on before. And we don't want those. No, we do not. Yesterday's stream met 3 nice guys, although they were laughing at me because I was in a complete state. But they weren't really geared. I mean, I looked at they didn't have plates on or anything like that, but you know, they had more than what I had at the time. And what am I doing here? They had more than what I had, and they were good enough. They let me live. They didn't, you know. So thanks to them. I think this is Cappuccino or whatever it's called. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. I thought it was. Do we need to loot here? Probably not. Probably not. So I'm going to run through sort of this direction. Got to be a little bit careful here because we're close to the airfield and we know we're not very geared, so I think we're sort of this direction like that. Let me have a look. Yeah, this is the right way, so I'll just keep going this way. I'm just going to put the chat on. Just bear with me a second. Okay. Let's move it on out. So it should be pretty close now to the airfield. Shouldn't be too much further. It's more where I actually enter it here. That's my only concern. It's just the entry point. I want to get somewhere near where I want to go. It's looking promising. Don't usually come in this way, if I'm being honest. I usually come in either through the Zeleno route or Berezino. That's my preferred route for the airfield, but I wanted to come a different way because I don't always do the same things on the streams. Is that VMC? I think that's VMC, guys. So we'll nip to VMC first. I'm not sure whether I need to keep this, the Pioneer will be the gun to go if I need to drop anything. As much as I love the Pioneer, but I haven't got many rounds. Yeah, I know where it's right. So this is VMC, guys. So this is dangerous now. This is tactically dangerous. So coming into VMC. Gate's open. Usually come into VMC from the other end, really. Shots there. Let's see if we can do the old okie doke here. There's one locked in. Someone's been here anyway. See that much. It's like an SKS on the stairs. What have I got here? I've got a hunter jacket, so we don't want to be dropping that. We'll pick up the combat knife. Oh yes. Let's drop that. Equip the assault helmet. Equip the visor. Now we begin to look a bit military. And we'll just keep on looting now. I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, a load of Zeds really loud, but they don't want to come in. Just do these buildings. I'm going to leave the assault backpack, I think. What the name of God is that? get those gloves a little bit better than what I've got. Vague, I can't stomach them as shit. Pouches, we'll take them. Might have to do something with the inventory here. Right, we've got an L barracks next to this, so we'll go in the L barracks, see what's going on. It's been looted up, this has. Definitely been looted up. Combat knife. Yeah, nothing I want there really. Take those just in case we get a KA. Let's keep looting. So we've got a straight barracks and an L barracks here. We'll do these two. We'll sort of try and stay one step ahead of the Zs. Will that actually go on with that helmet? Yeah, it does. Be on chat in a minute, guys. I just want to. There's so many Zs here. It's hard to tell what's a Z and what's a dude, if you know what I mean. Now that is what we're looking for. Right there. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to drop. Well, we'll definitely drop that. Not many bullets in it, is there? Let's deem it. We've picked some up there. So loud, these zombies today. Oh, it's me. Well, at least we've got a few. We can get a few in the mag here. We can get a few in the mag, so we're actually starting to look now like we're a little bit geared. So for anyone joining the stream now, guys, we're at VMC. We logged off last night in Novy, Sobor. And basically, oh, what am I doing here? I've just come out of Novy. Started running to the airfield, and I've got to VMC here. Where's that friggin'? What's just happened to that bloody KA? I bet it's gone in that pouch. Bloody has as well. That's why I hate those pouches. They're alright once you've actually got the ooze it. Once you've got a plate. But they're worth picking up for a plate because it's your extra storage, so we'll take that scope off for now and keep it in semi. Yes, I'm about just over halfway through looting VMC now. 45 ACP, another combat knife. Oh, nice clip. That's what we need. If I find an M4, then I'll drop the KA, because I'm not the biggest fan of the KA just because of the recoil on it. Trying to just sort of bypass these zombies, really. Might swap those gloves because they're a nicer colour. Try and see if I've got one. Another oh, it's got a battery on it, so we'll take that. In case we find a PSO scope for this KA. Tack belt, good find. Tack back. I'll take that anyway. Baby KA, not bothered. Has he just aggroed on me? Right, one more barracks. Woo! Jesus. Okay, we've aggroed about 10,000 zombies now. I've not seen them before, those tack gloves. Like that. That logo on it, black ones. BK18, so someone's dropped the shit stuff there. So what we're going to have to do is let me put that. Put that away. Let's get the Glock. Have I got any 9x19 is the question. Have a fuck. What I don't want to do, you see, I don't want to be taking these out with the KA, because it's going to be so loud. And I don't want to use the ammo, if I can help it as well. Fuck it, let's go.
Hello?
Hello?
How do I get it so I can talk to people in game and on chat?
It's somewhere in your mic settings. This is Big Dog, by the way, that's just come on. I think he's in a coastal area somewhere. Seeing how many Zeds I've got following me here. Got 2 following me. So I'm just going to run up a little bit out of the way. If we had 9x19 we'd be alright because we'd be able to take them out silent, but I think if I keep running they'll get pissed off. Do 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 do. Do do. Holy
Hello.
loud mic. Any chance you can turn your mic down a little bit, mate? Hang on.
Where are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Just coming to the airfield now.
Oh, you're miles away.
Where are you?
On top of that castle.
Are you?
Yeah. There's about 10 snipers up there.
Okay. For those of you on the stream, this is Big Dog. He's got a friend with him that he's found. Just lost my Twitch thing there. Hello to Ben7, Frost Nova, and Operation Alpha. So I hope you can hear what's going on, guys. It's basically there's three of us so they're at the castle. I'm just coming into the northwest airfield looting up. And I've just made a complete row with a load of Zeds.
That's what we're on.
So which way are you going then, big dog?
Um,
Do you want to meet in Zeleno?
we could do.
That's the halfway point. I just want to nip onto the airfield and loot up. You know, or if you want to loot up, you may want to go to the airfield. I don't know how you feel about it.
We could go to the Leather Course.
Zelenis course.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing is, you can loot up there. There's plenty there, isn't there? So if you went to Zeleno, and then I can come out again through VMC, and we can meet up there. Need to quick slot this.
Which way is it from here?
Just quick slotting my guns, sorting everything out. That can go on. I've got a tack belt there. Damn. Big dog.
Where did we meet up? What was the town again?
What do you mean?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay, sorry, mate.
What was the town we met up in? Do you remember the town name we met up in? Oh yeah.
Camarovo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Camarovo would be, you'd go from Camarovo through to Pablovo, and that takes to Zelenogorsk. But obviously you've sort of you've turned a little bit as you've gone. Do you see what I mean? That's what if I was in Camarovo, I'd probably go to Kamenka to get to Pablovo and Zelenogorsk.
Alright. Got it.
You know what to do. Use I survive. You'll get there. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So I hope you can all hear the state of play out there. Basically, we've got Big Dog and his friend there. And we're going to try and meet up in Zeleno. And I'm on my way to the airfield. Saber Frande left the party.
I think he's disconnected.
Has he? He's a bit foreign. Is he okay? Does he know what he's doing?
Yeah.
Just coming into the airfield now. I think where I've come in, I'm going to go to the this should take me to the east industrial part. So I'm going to try that. Has his character disappeared, Big Dog?
Yeah.
So what are you doing? Are you just gonna keep heading up to Zeleno, or are you gonna try and wait for him?
Well, I'll probably just leave.
You're slightly lost on the airfield. I'm trying to find. Have you noticed the wind's really loud on this one? Can't hear you, big dog.
I said, do you not see some of the trees?
What, bending?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just coming into East Industrial now. Southeast Industrial to be precise. See what we can find here. M4 is what I really want. And a plate carrier. Someone's been here, doors are open. Said over there. Nothing. Crap, the zombies aggro over anything on this server.
Not seeing one yet.
M16. Fancy railguards, I'll take that. That's it, got the posh railguard now for the KA. More pouches, don't need them. Just thinking if I could. Oh. Do you know, it's like DAYZ. I'm sure I found the same things here last time. Fancy buttstock. Let's see if these zombies will come in here.
Frying pan.
That's one of them locked up. Okay. Bleeding now. Yeah, you could see if you could find stuff in Zeleno. There should be some decent stuff in Zeleno if no one's looted it. Zombies are aggroing on anything here. .45 ACP, don't need them. Need some 9x19 really, so I can take these zombies out silently. I've already got that ACOT, I'm going to drop that. Let's see if I can lock a couple in here. Actually, I could lock them in here. That's got them. Right, all the Zeds are locked up now. So I'm just going to go over here and have a look what's going on. Good find. I think I've just found an LAR as well. Oh no, it's an M16. I don't really want that. I do, but I haven't got enough rounds. I haven't got any rounds for it. Not seen any yet. And there's no clips in them either, so it's not a good find really, unless you've got stuff for it. So let's keep going onwards and upwards. Don't need any of that shit. Nothing. I'm going to do something a bit different here, guys. So usually, I would then, from here, I would go to the other side of the airfield, which is the barracks side. I think what I'm going to do is scoot up toward, just head north, and see if we can find a little bit more stuff. Because we definitely need more stuff here. We've not got enough. Let's do the tent here. I'm not a fan of running like this, but tap back. Another set of pouches. SGK mag. Does that use? Yeah, I thought it does 9x19. So we've got some rounds then for the debris. And then I'll take those pouches because they're camo. Little bit more camouflage. There we go. Just heard shots there. I'm just going to keep going. Need to eat really because I don't want to be in a situation and then let's see what we've got. So we've got that, and we can also load that lock up as well. Did we have a can opener? I do not know. Not looking like it, so I'll use the combat knife. Get that opened up. So Big Dog's gone a bit quiet for the moment, so he's probably looting up, making his way towards Zeleno. I just need to...
If I had anything to report, I would.
Oh, has that dude gone then? Has he gone?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think he did?
That
Log?
frying pan.
Oh, brilliant.
No, he just disappeared. He stood right next to me and then gone.
That's weird, isn't it? Maybe he went in a mood because I told him to turn his mic down a bit.
Maybe.
Dead loud though. Was it loud on your end?
No, not too much, but...
Christ. Bloody head nearly fell off.
He's nice, give me half of his stuff.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, it's probably just something's glitched on his thing there.
Did save his life.
Oh, there you go there. So I'm running up now. We're in north through the airfield. So this bit here is East Industrial, which there's not that many barracks there. I tend to raid barracks more than anything. So I'm just going to run up to the camo building here. Mob-handed. Someone's here and knackered. Doors are closed, that's not a good sign really, but... Okay, let's keep quiet. Another M16. I'll take that because we can put nades on it if we find any. Little less storage in the hunter vest, but I'll take that pistol suppress. Oh, we said we were going to load the pistol up as well, didn't we? So let's do that. Just get in a decent position here. In case anyone comes in. Right, so let's get that mock loaded up. Which is from there. We've got the mag somewhere, haven't we? There you go. 12 rounds. Just might help us with Zeds, this. So unload that one. Drop that. And load the mag up. So there you go, there's the Z killer. Let's keep with that just for going around. Now let's keep going. Be a bit careful, there's often people on that roof up there, so let's try and keep over to the... could do with... Just have a look at these containers while we're here. Like someone's been in. Yeah, it's definitely been looted all this lot, hasn't it? It looks like, you know, it's been turned over quite a lot. Someone's opened the door at the top of that building there. So we'll use this for cover. Let's go down here. We'll use the wall for cover in case there's any sniper on that top. Then we'll roll back in there. Roll back in. Do do do. Come and do the conga. Ooh ooh ooh. I always find the tents a bit too dangerous because there's always people over watching and that, so although Bash is quite a dangerous place as well, that's where I want to go. Try and get in Bash and see what we can find there. Helmet.
I think the problem with tents is you could be there with 3 other people and not realise.
Yeah. And there's so many sniper points on the hills, isn't there, around it? It's like... Okay, let's see what's going on. That's for the Pioneer. I may, as there's not many people on, I may restart the stream. And just re-tag it if the you know, once we get a server reset. Gonna snip in here a minute.
Get PTSD.
Sending a note there to... Alright, Alpha, so we've got we've got Big Dog. He's on his way to Zeleno. I'm on the airfield just getting some gear together, and then I'm going to Zeleno. And then we've got Ben that we met the other night. I've just sent him a message just saying that we're on the way to Zeleno. So the plan would be there is to try and have 4 of us basically at Zeleno and go from there. Because Ben's got his mate with him. I've not met Ben's mate yet, but right, this should be Tent City now on our left. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this way. And this will take us then to Bash. And let's see what we can find in Bash, if we can find some good shit. An M4 would be the one I'd want really, but my only caveat to that is I've not found much 5.56, so let's see. Trouble is I'm going to run all the way back the way I came as well to get back to VMC, and then from VMC I'll go through towards Zeleno. Always look behind you in DAYZ. Where you suddenly meet someone coming out of Bash. Server's gone yellow, so I don't know if that means it's going to be going off in a minute, or whether it's just a slight connection problem. I always check this tower first when I come into Bash, because the one time you don't, there'll be a sniper on it. Looks clear. Be nice if I got a suppressor for this KA if it's going to be my main assault rifle. That'd be the ideal thing really. Plate carrier, suppressor. And then we're pretty geared then. Our server's gone to red now. So we may be going on a restart soon. Just watch for a little minute. Christ, the wind's just suddenly dropped and it's like totally silent now. Right, let's move it. Just get through these barracks as quick as we can. Come on, plate carrier, that's what we want. Yeah, see, you can see it's lagging as well, like that's... I'm pressing the buttons and everything's happening way after. So I don't know what's going on there. Oh, a load of shit in here. Oh, got a matching guard for the gun. I'll take that. There you go. Right, let's do the opposite barracks. Yeah, it's really lagging. So as I say, when this goes off, I'll shut the stream down and then I'll just restart it. Christ, looks like Tack Back Worlds, this. Yeah, red server connection alpha, yeah, it's... I don't know if it's... Sometimes you get that just before a restart, maybe. Oh, it's gone to yellow now. It's gone to yellow. Yeah, and you can feel it's less laggy now as well. I'm not being quiet here at all, I'm just kind of running through everything, trying to get through the buildings, so I hope no one hears me coming. See what I mean about the lag there? Oh, long clip. Got a long clip for the KA. Practically full as well. That is a very good find. If we equip the right gun anyway. Right, there we are. Longer clip. Three out, we'll take those for the Tundra. Gonna have to make a choice about this Pioneer at some point. I think I'm gonna end up dropping it. It's just a shame. What I can do is keep the ACOG, and then if I do get an M4, I've got a top scope to go with it. Oh yes, PSO scope. Brachiocytes, well we haven't got an M16 and an M4, so we don't really need those. We can drop those because they're shit. I'll drop those and take those just in case we find one. Bit of shooting going on, quite a way off in the airfield. last couple of buildings now. Still no plate. Finding a lot of food, which is good because we've got a long journey, so a little bit more stuff in that barracks. That was in the others. Nothing particularly we need. There's a bit more stuff in it. What's in that tatter? There's that 9x19. Or ACP. I think it's... Oh, it's ACP. We don't need that. Another battery. Oh. Just take that as it is. Just get down to this holster. Equip that. You know what we've gone and got, guys? We've got a friggin' night scope. Don't think I did this barracks. Let's have a look. Another tack back. Another tack back. We've got enough food to last the month, I think.
So, good job, I don't got any. Just have to risk drinking me dirty water.
That's not good. You get cholera, you'll need tetra.
I think I've survived it.
Right, I'm pretty much... The only thing I haven't got is a plate. That's the problem. Well, I'm pushing my luck here, that's the thing, I'm pushing my luck. Coming up to the camo now. I mean, I've got a chance of a plate at Zeleno. Turned around a bit late there, guys. Okay. Plenty of 308. Right, let's check these garages. It's like, when do you say enough? When do you say enough?
When you spawn back in on the coast because somebody shot you.
I know.
Got too greedy.
That's the worry. I've got everything, but I just haven't got a plate. That's all. Well, I think I'll wait till Zeleno now.
I've got a plate.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where did you find that?
The castle.
Oh, okay then. So if you've got a plate, then I've got a chance of finding one in Zeleno. So, all right. Here's Glock and 007. Alright, guys. The plan is tonight, I've got a big dog on, he's playing with me. Basically what we're doing is I've just come from the airfield now. I've geared up as much as I dare. So I'm going to try and meet up with him in Zelenogorsk. So I'm just tracking back now, going south along the east side of the airfield. I'm going to try and trek right down to the bottom of the airfield and then get out through VMC. I was saying before you guys joined, it's been a bit quiet on the stream tonight, so what I'm probably going to do is when the server restarts, I'll just re-tag the broadcast, so I'll shut this one down and then start another broadcast with different tags on it, see if it makes any difference. Whew, it's been a hell of a trip, this one. So Glock and 007, I came back in from last night's stream at Novy Sobor was where I logged out. I came straight from Novy and just ran straight across really to the airfield to try and gear up. So that up there is East Industrial, in the middle of the airfield. We're heading for Southeast Industrial, and then track a route down to VMC. But as I've already looted VMC and got everything I want from there, what I will be doing is pretty much just running past it to start pushing towards Zeleno. That's the mission for today. Push to Zeleno. Whew. Absolutely miles. So big, the airfield. So big when you run through it. I think this is where it starts to trace round now. Just going to come to the top here to get a look at where I am. Famous last words. Yeah, I know where that is. Okay. Careful, there's a lot of snipers go on those buildings. So we've already run past this once, we're just on the way back now. Back at the camo building. Jump out here, I think. Just run past the back of it. Again, I'm being pretty loud here. I'm just trying to get through quick. That's the idea. I'm just trying to get through speedy. Zed's on the other side of that. Yeah, at least I've got my Glock now if any of those Zeds aggro, and I'm going to keep the assault rifle out in case there's any dudes around. Right, let's track back in. getting there. There you go, there it is. Oh no, it isn't. I'm still not there. Bloody hell. This is where I stopped before to sort some of the ammo out in this tree line here. Right, we're here now. So I think what I'll do...
I've got walls on me.
Those shots are coming from that direction behind me, so... Big firefight going out behind me. So we're now running over to the west.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Keep pressing the wrong button, we might.
I'm just because I'm on the airfield. All my concentrations here. I want to try and get off it alive. There's a big cloud of smoke at the barracks there.
I've never had that, only one wolf.
Hey?
I've never had it where you only get one wolf.
Yeah, you do sometimes. Or like a couple, or sometimes you get like 5. There's all smoke coming from here, so I think I'm gonna stick with the plan and just come out here through VMC, and then from VMC onto Zelenogorsk. Are you in Zeleno, big dog?
No.
Are you getting there?
I don't know. You don't want to know. I should have paid attention in orienteering class anyway, put it that way.
Okay. Well, you weren't far from it if you were at the castle. You were just slightly to the... You're slightly to the east of it, basically. Right, heading out now.
Yeah, you don't want to know where I am.
Wondering where that is. That smoke. Should we go back in, guys, or am I just being silly? It's quite a way off where that smoke is, but...
I think just being a silly person.
What do you think? Get out?
Exactly why I should do it.
What do I need though? I only need a plate. I think I'll wait till Zeleno. It's a long way, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
got a load of stuff, so I've got a night scope for the KA here.
That's fine, that's good.
You found one?
And a machete.
What are you going to do? Put the night scope on the machete?
Yeah. I'll share mine's a goalkeeper with you now.
Well, that means I'm not sharing my 26 tins of bloody canned bacon with you. I've got like, I don't know how many I've got. I've absolutely full of tack back.
Right, bloody big Tesco's here.
I know. But all at the airfield.
Got no roof this night, because although I've completely quit of everything, I've still not found a backpack.
Yeah, they can be scarce on this server. If you can find any summer camps, that's one of the places to.
Yeah.
You can feed all of Africa with that, Frosty said. So yeah, guys, don't forget that on the stream, when the server goes down for the restart, I'm just going to re-tag it before I come back on. Which I need to do really for the video as well, because I've done the Northwest Airfield now, which was that's what we called the stream, so we can split them up on YouTube then. So this is coming back to VMC now. Once we get close, I'm just going to see what my quickest route is to Zeleno, which I think is going to be sort of that way. See where I'm pointing there, because I don't need to go into VMC at this point, because everything I looted out of there, that's what I need, and the stuff I do need isn't there. So I'll just wait here a minute. Okay. Right, let's go, guys. So again, we know we're going to run past VMC here. Oh shit, I've got a load of bloody zombies now. Must have just been on the side there. Now there's someone bloody firing.
Well, I am.
That's coming from our right side. Sounds like a tundra. I think that's roughly the direction I want to go in. So I'll just keep running these for a minute. A little bit of a dip here, so on your ass. Right, that's them dealt with. And then all we do is follow them. We can follow them as a line then to where we're going. Okay. So this is something like the direction I should be going in. Shouldn't be far out now. What I'm trying to do now is push as far away from the airfield as I can. Just for safety really, and then I'll start sorting some of the gear out that I've got. I'm not sure guys, you know, on this server if I've actually found an M4 yet. Plenty of M16s, KAs, but the M4 is one I've not come across yet. Trick when you do that so you don't disorientate yourself. You see where my pointer is on the tree there. So if I look that way and look that way, then I just put the pointer back on the tree, and then that was the direction I was travelling in. 3 tips there for you, just in case you didn't know. So who's on chat at the moment then? Have we got 007 Glock, Alpha and Frosty? Oh, we're in for the long haul here guys. Oh, there you go, there's the landmark I was looking for. So we know we're going the right way. We've gone spot on actually there, absolutely spot on. So we're getting pretty close to Salerno now, so it might be time in this tree line now just to sort some of the gear out. What weapons have I got? I've got KA, Pioneer, and a Tundra. I'm probably going to be dropping the Pioneer at some point, because I've not got a lot of rounds for it. Just heard a shot there. Hope that's not from the base that we're about to go to. Here's a trivia question for you everyone. Where's the well in Salerno? I can't remember.
Well. What a conundrum.
Oh my god. How close are you to Zeleno now, dog?
Um, even closer to Moscow, to be honest.
I mean, if you know how to get back to the coast, you could do that. If that is easier. It's an easy trip back to the coast to me. I can just go through Zeleno, Pavlovo, and then come out in Kamenka.
I'm just crossing country here.
I'm just coming to that big, you know, that like massive lighthouse type base thing.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful here, I don't get disorientated.
On the hill as well.
Someone's trying to build a base here.
I knew I should have driven that water.
Let's check the barracks.
Have you got any temperature?
No.
Right. Hot diggity.
Did you just hear a big explosion? Yes, no?
Hey,
Yeah, did you hear a big explosion?
why did I hear big explosions?
Well, it
Oh,
just...
I knew you.
Okay. There was a big one though. It's like, you know, like if someone's done a gas station in or something.
Yeah. No, I've no idea.
Okay. Yeah, someone's trying to build a base here anyway. It's been looted, nothing here. Alright, let's push on. On to Zeleno. So I'll just keep pushing to Zeleno then, dog.
Yeah.
Still can't find a way out of the bloody base. There is no hole in the bloody fence.
Oh, the radio tower, no, there isn't, is there? It's painted outside.
It's ridiculous. I've got to go back to the entrance. Right, okay, let's go around it. Selena Gorse or bust. Slightly worried now because it's starting to get a little bit dark. Just for navigation.
There's not plenty of light
Hey?
from where I am. Not plenty of light where I am. Probably because we're in two different countries, I've walked that far.
Alpha didn't hear anything. Yeah, there's a giant explosion, mate. I can't think of any petrol stations near where I am though, so I don't think it was that.
There's one top end of the line as it wasn't. Can't say that word with block nose.
Yeah, could be. I need to sort all my guns out as well. Yeah, I think I'm coming into Zeleno now. Just gonna sort my guns out a bit before I get in there. Right, so let's Let's sort this KA out. So I don't need all these mags, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a couple of them. Don't need any more than 2 spare mags for any gun.
Did I tell you where I am? You probably just snapped a laugh.
Go on.
Novy.
That's where I started. Well, you know how to get from Novy, don't you? If you don't, just look on I Survive. It's not sort of not far.
So do a little bit of looting while I'm here, because I am on death's door.
Okay. Just doing a bit of sorting out. Just dropping what I don't need. That chicken's going to be rotten. I've had it for ages. I'm thinking of just hopping into Zeleno with the night scope on. Say, have you still got that night scope?
No, I couldn't pick it up, could I? Because
Storage.
I'm not found a backpack. Go if your bars are on me, though.
Need to do is load these pouches up a bit. If I can get the food in it, in the pouch. Holy moly. Right, we've definitely got enough tack back. Got no duct tape. I've got to keep that bottle to make a silencer. There was no rounds with the bison, so what have we got left in that? Not a lot. So what we could do is, let's take that battery out and put that in the holster. And then for now, I'll put the PSO scope on. On the KA. And then we can swap that later on to the other one. So let's combine that. So that's that one. And then there's the night scope. There's the battery. Right, let's move it on out. Make sure I didn't leave anything ridiculous there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm heading now into Zelenogorsk, guys. I'm going to flick in, and I'm hoping it'll go dark quite quickly now. If it goes dark quite quickly, then we can get the night scope out. Let's try and
That's
keep
weird, I've never seen that before.
What?
There's a pumpkin here on fire.
Oh yeah, I've seen that on this server. There was one in a building. Like it's
Yeah,
a
someone's put it
lantern. It says pumpkin lantern, doesn't it?
But it's like the face is reflected off the wall.
That's cool.
Pretty good at a base.
Okay, heading into Zeleno. In the town at the moment. A lot of the doors are closed, so there's not been anyone here. Shit. I just thought then it's getting a bit laggy and I can see why there's a base there. So we may come back and have a look at that when we've got the night scope on. I usually skirt the edge of Zeleno, but the trouble is there's that base there, so I'm just see if I can find another route through. I could come in actually from the other way, if that makes any sense. So if I come in from the west side instead of the east. Like this. What's going on, Glock? It's getting dark now. There's the petrol station. There's no smoke coming out of it though. I think that's what someone messed with there. Right, coming up to the military area now in Zeleno. That's still the civilian part. Shit's getting dark now. I need the... let's put the night scope on. Clip that to semi. Right, there's military. Trouble is I can't see what's in front of me, but... the camo building. Yeah, at least I got a night scope, as you say. Look at that moon, that's pretty cool. Let's keep going. Zed there. So you gotta wonder, did those Zeds spawn in on me, or if they spawned in on someone else being here? Can hear 'em moving around. That's our only badge, really, is if we get caught with any Zeds. Trying to find a bit of fence that's open, and then we can get in. How spooky is that? There's a gap there. Get in there. There's the camo. What we've got to hope is there's no one else here with the night scope or MVGs. See, that's a good place to be up there, to look down. a zombie to my left somewhere. That's the thing I don't want to do. I just don't want to aggro any zombies. So where's that fence come from? I can hear steps that don't sound like a Z, so... Spooky as shit, this is. I think it's just a Z. I think there's just a zombie walking around, and that's the steps I'm hearing. Keep walking down this way. To the south. I think my aim is to come out there. Get across the tracks and get a bit of elevation here. I think I've hit the hill now. This is where I want it to be. That's Betty. As you see, got a view down now. That's what I wanted. Whew. This is tense. Gonna get in a bit more elevation again. More elevation I get, the more I can see. There's the camo. Barracks around that area. Again, I don't know why I'm talking quietly. Nobody can hear me. Could be the road here, just with the way these trees are. Let's... Whew. Jesus. It's terrifying. Can't see anything there. So my plan was to creep round the base, but the trouble is, there's loads of Zeds there. That's the problem. walk down there and through into the barracks side there. Let's do that. It's getting light anyway by the look of it. Whew. Closer. That's the fire station there. Making sure there's no one in there. You can hear the Z there. To my left. Let's try and swap that silent. Whew. Just trying to take it quiet now to de-aggro these zombies. Whew, this is tense. Not a lot of action, but it's very tense. Got a combat knife, haven't I, somewhere? Yeah. Just try and do these barracks sort of silentish. Oh, what do you know? Some more tap back. Just gonna wait here another minute. See if we get any movement anywhere. Can hear a lot of running, but again, I think it's that. Where are you, big dog? Wolf C calling big dog. Big dog might have gone AFC. Come on, all we need is a plate. Got pouches everywhere. Pouches bloody everywhere. Whew. I mean, probably someone's been in and taken the plates, to be fair. What rounds have we got there? 45. Pardon me. I've got some more rounds for this baby. Take those. And then we'll just drop one of the other clips there. And more rounds for the KA. What I'm doing, the reason I'm going a little bit slow is because I'm kind of listening as well as I'm going, because there's quite a lot of Zeds outside. That lagged in a bit, that one. Ah, shit. I'm going to have to just draw these up the hill, I think. Oh well. Doesn't look like we got a plate, guys. It's not looking like we got a plate. Someone will see a guy now with 15 zombies bloody running behind him. Very close behind. Right, I'm going to turn around any minute now. Jesus. They were really close, they were right on top of me. Whew. Need to run away from my own shots now. Right, so we're heading now then, guys. Yeah, they certainly... Those ran super fast. Right, we're heading for Pavlovo now. Back to the coast. Wolf C calling big dog, Wolf C calling big dog. Oh, someone dumped that. What's that got in it? Yeah, let's take that. That's a bit more. Take that just in case it's got a battery in it. I'll tell you what that is. It's a heli. They must have put helis on this map then. I never knew that. Yeah, that's a heli crash. That. Right, so that's interesting. So that loud bang we heard earlier was a heli crashing. 007. No, you can't fly it. Not on PlayStation, mate. They just basically crash. A load of zombies spawn in with it that sort of guard it, and then the idea is everyone sort of runs for it, and there's a bit of PvP. That's about it, really. But no, you can't fly them on PlayStation. It's like heavily modded PC servers. You can do that. Yeah, PC you can fly them on again on really heavily modded servers. Maybe one day on console. Just getting some food together, guys. I will have a look once I've sorted this out. If I can see smoke, it's just sort of that way. I heard it come down. Right, let's just empty these mags, and then we've got some rounds for the Glock. Glock 23 will be happy. And that one. Right, and then let's get the doodle out. Right, just gonna take that out of there. Could do with some more batteries, really. Right, now we can load that up. Excellent. Just with it being for Z, we could do with a spare mag, really, but we'll live with what we've got. So the good thing now is we can take them out long range with that little target there. Little reticle. Or reticule. Oh, the other thing is I'll just load that mag up again as well. Let's just get rid of that one. Again, you don't need 580 mags. There's going to be a well as well at Pavlovo, so I can get my water topped up there as well. Just seeing what I've got there. It's been quite a complex run, this one really. Quite complex, I think. Not a lot of action, just complicated stuff going on really. What's Alpha said there? Let's have a look. Does the server restart on this one? It does, mate. Yeah, it does restart. It should. I'd expect it any time now. And then again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off the stream and re-tag it. See if I can draw some more people in. Put that back into full auto. Woo! Well, we've got all the shit together anyway. So up there is Pavlovo. Don't need to go in any of the hazards. You know, we've got all the gear we need. But what we do need to do is stop at the well. And then we'll start pushing onto the coast then. Okay, it's taken a long time though to get from Novy to here. A long time. I'm actually for once not going to bother stopping in the hunting shop because I've got all the best gear. I've got plenty of rounds for the Tundra, like plenty, so... So we're just going to push over to the well basically from here. Just jump in here a minute. I'm going to quick slot that. And what else do I need to do? Quick slot that. Well, that'll do for now. Let's just get some water. Hate this. Hate it. Fully geared, no plate. Collecting water from a well. So basically drink a bottle of it. Then get another bottle. It might be worth going into Pavlovo base, you know. See if we can get a plate from there. more fill now. Right, let's move out. Got to really done with the suppressor for this KA, but there you go. We ain't got one. But we may find one at Pavlovo. Oh. Someone's dumped a truck here. Nothing in it. Probably drivable, that, but they're so slow, those. It's, you know, I'm geared up and it's a death sentence if anyone sees you. Just because of the speed of them. Oh, it's a toxic zone on this one. Okay. Okay, we won't be going to Pavlovo then. I think you play all these different servers. Some servers it's a toxic zone, some it isn't, so obviously this one it ain't. So, we're pushing out towards Kamenker. Could be worth, you know, while we're here, because this has turned in, tonight's turned into a bit of a sort of looting up mission and getting gear together, and that's what we've done really. Yeah, there's to see the clouds, that's Pavlovo. I think what we should do is, as we're coming out in Kamenka, let's go to the West Evac on the coast. And that's the only place I've actually found a plate on this server. The only caveat to that is I think someone had actually dropped it. And the reason I think that's because I'm sure it had pouches on it with stuff in it. I might be wrong. I may have already had the pouches, but I think it's worth a go. We're here already, so it's literally a stone's throw from Kamenka that we're coming into. So I think we'll do that. So West Evac. Whew. Been really quiet. Stop here a minute. Just doing something IRL. Oh, actually, don't need to. Okay. Right, let's go. So I don't know how you guys have found the stream tonight. It's been a lot of travelling and looting, really. We've covered quite a big distance. We've been from Novy to the airfield, and then from the airfield through VMC. Through Zeleno, and then we're back on the coast in any minute now. You can see the coast over there. So Kamenka's to the left, so instead of going to Kamenka, I'll just run straight over this way now. I think a restart will be imminent on the server now. I mean, I've been playing for, I'm not sure how long I've been playing, maybe 2 hours, so I think the restart's coming. And it may just be that, you know, on this particular run, we're going to end up that it's been more of a loot run than a lot of action, really. Now, what is this? I've never seen this one before. There's a train here, and it's got military containers on it. So let's have a look. This is obviously a mod on this server. Nothing I want there. Mosey. Obviously, if you didn't have anything, that'd be great. But I've got a Tundra, and I've got about 40 rounds for it. I've got no moseying rounds, so I'll take them actually. Not like loads there so far. We've got a bit to look at anyway. Bit nervous. Oh shit. Bit nervous about the area we're in, but let's keep going. USG. Remember, we've been to the airfield, so we've got very high tier weapons. That's why we're not really that interested in some of the stuff we've got here. Take that. That's got 51 rounds for the Glock, so that's a good find. That was worth it. So we've got two chances at a plate, really. The first chance is here, where we're going. That's chance number one. Chance number two, an outsider, as if we're on the coast now and we go past it anyway. It's Prison Island. We could find one on Prison Island. Don't know where Big Dog's gone. So this is like southwest evac now. Whew. What'd be nice, we found a Hummer down here, as if there was a Hummer here again, because we could get right back to where we need to be in the action without it taking ages. Soon find out. Whew. Yeah, it's just a wrecked one. So it looks like we're walking anyway. So let's just get through this now as fast as we can for the loot inside of it. See what we've got here. A little bit worried about Zeds here, if I'm being honest, but let's see what we've got. Not a lot. Looks like it's going to be one of those like Land of the Assault, and that's a Bison mag, so that's even more rounds now. So we've got loads of rounds for the Moloch now. Or Zigalock, whatever you want to call it. I think I've got to make a decision really whether to drop that Pioneer soon, because we've got the Tundra. The only thing with the Pioneers, it's a little bit easier to get. It's a little bit easier to get. God, what I was going to say now. No, it's gone. A silencer for it. That's what I was going to say. Alright, the Zed's there. So I've got to be careful now. Don't really want to aggro these if I can help it. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Let's go quick. Cheap market Glock. Unlock. Whew. We're out. So really now we're geared up. We've got good gear. We're heading for action. We've got a night scope. The only thing we've not found is a plate. And I think I will just go to Prison Island, see if I can find... but that's the last hope, really. Yeah, Prison Island's the last hope to find a plate carrier for sure. I mean, we've done well, gear. If you look at the way we're geared now, you know, we've done well. If you think of how we started today, you know, we weren't very geared at all. That we had a BK 133 with 3 rounds in it, and even those we'd had to get off different guns and build them up. So we've definitely sorted ourselves out gear wise. But we've just not found any action on the way, that's the problem. Dry bags. There's that little mod, that train. So we're coming back into Kamenka now. Starting our coast run. So obviously we've got Kamenka, then Komarovo. Kamarovo even. Then of course from Komarovo you're really starting to make it back, then you're starting to make it back towards Cherno and all the big hitting places. So difficult when you're streaming though, because you know you've got to. When we do get back into where the action is, you know you can't again just sort of mill around hiding because the stream would be really boring. You've got to get straight into the action, and that's and then you're in danger again of losing all your stuff that you've spent hours looting. So it's always quite a difficult one. Just run around the back side here. Keep to the north. So we can see Prison Island there. So I'm probably, tonight, because it's taken so long to do everything, I'm going to say, I'm not 100% yet, but I'll probably end the run after looting up at Prison Island, seeing what we can find there. I mean, basically, all this started, the position I'm in now, where I've had to reloot, all spawned, well, came from yesterday, when we had the M16 in burst mode, and it just basically, it doesn't jam, it's not a jam, it's just everything freezes. PS4, you see. So from now until I get a PS5, I'm not going to use the M16 in burst mode, certainly not on this server anyway. Because it seems to lag like shit, so... So we're coming into Prison Island. This can be a long haul as well. Probably what I'll do if I do log is I'll just log over there. And then when I come back into the server I can make a fire and dry the clothes out. I wouldn't want to log on Prison Island because then you're coming back and you've not scoped it all out, so... Okay, let's do it. Don't know what this is where you seem to swim underwater now. Sure your head used to be above water when you swim. I think if the restarts come soon then I'll carry on. But if it's still not restarted by the time we get off here then that'll be when it's time to log. Whew. Yeah, let's have a look down here anyway. It's a plate we're trying to find, remember. Plate and a suppressor. Nothing. 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 Looks like someone's been here because a lot of doors open. Yeah, you see. Door open everywhere, isn't there? So basically all I'll do now, I'll just do the 3 barracks here in the camo. And that's really our sort of last chance saloon with the plate. Now we're on the coast. Which will obviously make the PvP harder, but there you go. You know, if I'm struggling to find the plate, everyone else will be. That's what you got to think of. Oh, nice. Good find. What's that? Colt Magno, don't need 45. Again, that wind's just dropped on it, and it's like completely silent. Is that an SGK one? Yeah. So we've got pretty much now for the Glock, we've got pretty much unlimited rounds for it, which is great. That'll take care of all the Zeds everywhere. Looks like it's been demagged. Last barracks, that's just the camo when we're going. Bit of food. Nothing. Nothing. Slim pickings, that, isn't it? So, camo building. That's the normal ATOG, I'm going to take that. Right, well that's it really, that's all she wrote. I'm not going in and searching the prison. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I've got plenty of stuff there. That's all going to need a good sort as well, so let's get away from here. Might just be worth searching the guardhouse, just on the off chance. Pickaxe and a belt. Whew. Okay, we're off again. We had quite a lot watching last night. Seems to have not as many tonight, and I wonder if it's just the tags I'm putting on the videos themselves. That's why I say if there's a restart, then I'll re-tag the video. Well, that was Prison Island. Look, there's some bloody slim pickings there, wasn't it? So West Evac, there wasn't anything there. Zeleno, there was precious little there. Pavlovo's a toxic zone. So we've got what we've got now, guys. So I've got to go up that hill there. I just sort all the gear out basically now. Just sort everything out. Whew. Just have to be a little bit careful in this area. Looking okay. Shit. Probably somewhere around here will do now. Right, let's sort all this gear out one by one. So, we've got to do these mags first. That's our first job. Has that torch got a battery in it? Just drop that a minute. I want to quick slot that compass. That's a good find. Another torch there. Or did I've just put it back, didn't I? Boop. Right, drop that. And then, see, we've even got a leather repair kit, you know, for the plate. But right, gee, there's so much stuff here. It's where to start. So we've got right. There's an empty clip, so we don't need that. What I want to do is just get it where I can put this away first. So I've got 5663, so we should be able to take that, put it in there, take that. That leaves that. That can be holstered. That can go in there. Right, that should be enough to put that away. And then we just start demagging these now. It's a difficult one, this, because this is why sometimes the servers where you get the guns quicker on it, you'd have to do a marathon like that. You get a lot more action quicker. But yeah, interesting. The way it's panned out tonight, interesting. You know, am I trying to get too geared? Before, because a lot of the action we've had, I haven't been that geared, really. Don't need those. What else we got? Range suppressor I picked up before as well. Okay. You remember earlier I was really struggling for 9x19 rounds. I'm not now. Alright, yeah, I'm doing alright, mate. I'm not much longer on the stream now. As you can see, if you look on the screen, I've got geared up again. You remember yesterday we logged it in Novy, and I wasn't very geared, so I've been to the airfield today, to VMC. I went Novy, VMC, then the airfield, back through VMC, up to Zeleno, through Kamenka to southwest evac, and then from southwest evac to Prison Island, and then I've just come off Prison Island now. Whew. Yeah, hi. Yeah, I think Big Dog's gone now. Yeah, I think he's vacated the premises. And it's the thought that counts. Yeah, well, I mean, if I'm being honest, it's been a bit of a. There's not been a lot of action in this stream. It's been more looting and collecting things together and looting back up. So it's not been an action-packed one like the last one. But that's DayZ, it's a survival game as well, and building up your loot and all the stuff that goes with that. What have we got in there? Just put that bottle suppressor in there. You can see, and I've got a night scope there, which we went round with into Lenagor, so that's going to be pretty cool when we get back to where some of the action is. But that's probably going to be tomorrow now, because this is just a sort out of all the stuff. It's a sort out of all the loot really now. Sure, I had another log. Did I not have another long clip for the KA? Sure, I picked up another long clip, but I only seem to have a short one. It's that one there. Maybe I dropped it. I definitely had one. Definitely had one. I think I've dropped that somewhere. That's stupid. Right, so what we need to do now is, well, first we need to eat. So let's do that. So yeah, it's been a day of all the stuff you have to do in DayZ, really. It's typical as well, you go around, you're struggling for food and everything, and then you've just got too much of everything, you're having to sort it all out in your back. But we're on the action road now, we're back on the coast. Just like Livonia, you know, the main road is where you get most of the action. Cherno, the main area is always the coast, whether it be Cherno or Electro or Cami, Berezino, Solnici. Right, that's that lot done. So we need to quick slot the knife now to finish this off. And looted up and drove around the whole map. Nothing much. Did the entire map. So all I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to sort these clothes out now, dry everything off. So I'll break these sticks up here. Do you know I've got a dry have I got a dry yeah I've got a dry bag, so it should be that everything in that dry bag shouldn't be wet, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's brilliant, so that's going to take a lot less time to dry out now. Right, we need a bit of bark now. There's that much stuff on the bloody quick thing, you can't tell where anything is. Where's the friggin' knife? Right. Well, that should be enough. So let's make a hand drill kit first. Actually, we'll do the fireplace first. Now we'll make the drill kit. Okay. Light the fire. Shouldn't really need much more than that, I don't think. Right, let's see what's wet then. Right, so that's soaked. Start. Even the assault helmet, they're getting ruined, those as well, they're damaged. So we'll start trying that lot out. That's all my kit. If anyone comes when knackered. Still soaked. Should have wrung it really. getting there. See, a lot of these things will be wet as well, like that. Oh no, that's alright. About the bandages. No, it's okay as well. Still down. Do you having a laugh? Right, come on, something must be dry for God's sake. Still damp. Wet. Damp. Soaked. Jesus. What is going on here? Let's try and get them a bit closer in. Yeah, they are about half a mile away from the fire there. Whoa. Let's see if that makes any difference. That's done. Still wet. Wet. They're dry. Wet. I should be able to rip, mind you, you can't ring it when it's damp, it's only when it's really wet, so I'll have to re-pick it though to get it nearer the fire. They are drying, just very slow. Get as close in as I can. I've never known it to be like this when you're drying clothes out. Usually you just do it, it takes a couple of minutes, you're done. Have to get some more sticks again, I think. be the mother of all fires, this one. Yay. They're still wet. Jesus. Yeah, thanks, Alpha. I'll be off in 2 minutes anyway. You know, I've just I thought I'd do this ready for tomorrow, and then we can just run up the coast then, rather than sort of leaving it and then having to start with the stream tomorrow with this. So, thanks for watching, mate. We'll see you tomorrow, and I'll be ready to go. Yeah, cheers, Alpha. See you later. Yes. Jesus. Are these ever gonna dry, these shoes? It's as close as I can get them to the fire. Holy moly. So again, guys, this video, when I log in a minute, will be uploaded to YouTube, so you can watch the whole thing. Again, it's not been a big action on this, it's just been looting, really. And getting back to where I was yesterday. That's pretty much where I feel I've been now. So, we've covered a lot on the map from Novy. Started in Novy again. Over to VMC, VMC to the airfield. Airfield back to VMC, VMC to Zeleno. Zeleno to Pavlovo, to Kamenka, to Southwest Evac, and then to Prison Island, and that's where we are now, just come off Prison Island, drying our clothes out from the swim. Jesus, what is going on here? I'm gonna hold him in my hand and see if that does it any better. This is mental. That's as close as it'll go to the fire, that. Cannot get it any closer to the fire than that. Yay! But yeah, footsteps then. Right, let's get away from the fire. I am gonna log, but I don't want to be sticking near the fire for too long. Been there long enough. Whew, that's every bit of clothes dry. I've never known clothes take that long to dry on DAYZ. I don't know if that's something they've changed on since the last update, or whether it's unique to this server. But Jesus Christ. That was mental. So I think I may as well, while I'm here, just go where we can sort of, we've got a view of Camarovo, which is the next town on. And I'll log somewhere where we've got the view of Camarovo, basically. So we know we're making inroads. There it is, there's Camarovo. Not very thick bush, is it? Not anything better than that. That's a bit better, isn't it? No view there, though. There you go. Okay then, guys, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thanks everyone for watching as always. I'll see you later.